Jimmy, Joe Colley, Chicago, sometimes two things. First of all, I don't know if you heard Fred's comments about guard. Isaiah Thomas is a tough enough guy to guard, but if he's allowed to carry the ball like that the rest of the series, he's impossible to guard. And secondly, you and Marcus Smart obviously had some things. Is that something that's been building, or has he kind of just been searching out? I mean, he seems to kind of be ignited every game about something.
First off, Isaiah's a terrific basketball player, man. So I'm gonna pay attention if he be carrying the ball or not. It's not my job to watch that and to call it. Even if I do call it, and I can't do anything about it. As far as the Marcus Smart situation goes, he's a great actor, acting tough. That's what he does. But I don't think he's about that, and I just don't think I'm the wrong guy to get in my face. So he need to take it somewhere else, because I'm not the one for that.
Is that the first time he said something to you, or has that been going on in the series?
I think, yeah, that's the first time. Last time too. We're not gonna sit here and get in each other's faces like that. Like I said, he's not about that life. So he's calming down.
Casey Johnson, Chicago Tribune. Jimmy, I know you do this all the time and you always downplay it, but you've got quite a burden on your plate with 46 minutes at high level at both ends. And given the point guard struggles your teams are experiencing right now, how realistic is it that you can continue shouldering the responsibility you have?
Very realistic, because that's what my team needs me to do. And I feel like D. Wade did it whenever he was my age. You know, all of those players do that, play big minutes and guard on both ends of the floor, attack, score the basketball. I want to win, so if I got to play the whole game, if that's what Coach asked me and my teammates think I can do it, I'm cool with that.
Jimmy, Vince Goodwill, CSN Chicago. You haven't blown up this series the way that you have sometimes during the regular season. Do you feel like you need to have a 40-point game with the way that things are going to carry this team to a win?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if that's what it's going to take one of these days, I guess I'm going to have to go for that. But I'm going to still pass the ball to the open guy and trust that they're going to shoot with confidence and make that shot and do everything else. But, you know, more than the offensive end and scoring 40, I think I got to affect the game much more on the defensive end. I got to be the one to set that tone early and often.
Jimmy, Matt Moreno, Univision. Jimmy, in the last two games, you guys have fallen into a 20-point deficit and been able to get out of it practically to tie the game. How much energy do you guys spend in trying to get out of that hole just to be able to at least maintain the energy to try to finish the game?
A lot of energy, but it's all built up because we don't come out with any energy in the first quarter. So we have plenty of energy in that second half. If we start playing at the beginning of the game like we do to get out of that hole, we'd probably be up, or at least we wouldn't be down that much.
Pat Binkowski, Sports Spotlight. Jimmy, compared to the last game, you did such a great job of getting to the free throw line, scoring more than a third of your team's points. What would you have liked to have seen out of your team offensively to support you?
They did their job, you know, shoot the ball when you're open, pass it when you're not. You're not going to have great shooting nights every night, but we want everybody confident. We want everybody to shoot the ball. I just think as a team, man, we got to go down there and guard. Start the game off with a lot of energy, but more than anything, we gotta lock in, do what we're supposed to do. We had a lot of mishaps on the defensive end, a lot of miscues, and that can't happen. Not right now. Can't happen in the playoffs.
Jimmy, you guys have done different things with Isaiah, especially on screen roll. Nothing really seems to have worked yet. What do you think, you guys need to do to slow him down?
I don't know. I guess if nothing has worked, then what's the point of even talking about it? Since, I mean, obviously you think he's unguardable. Nothing works.
Jimmy, after you guys made your comeback, Isaiah had a little bit of a rest while you were out there working on a 40-minute night. Is there any way that you can get rest throughout the game so you can be fresher late? Because he seemed to be much fresher down the stretch.
Timeouts and technical fouls. I'll rest during those. Other than that, I'm going to be out there battling.
Jimmy, best of three, obviously, at this point. You won 2 on theirs. They won 2 on yours. Does anybody have the momentum going forward, or is it just simply whoever gets to those 2 will-ass wins?
I mean, They got, what, 2 out of 3 at home, and we got to just go in and play hard on the road. I think we've done that. It's a different time now, 2-2. But, we'll be okay. We can't hang our heads that we lost 2 at home. We got to go battle on the road and win 2 out of the next 3 games. However we're supposed to do it, home, away, whatever. We got to win 2.
Jimmy, Cannon played well tonight, obviously, but what kind of burden, if any, is this point guard instability placing on your guys' offense?
I don't think much, Offense is never the problem. 95 points can win games in the playoffs. We gave up 104, 30 in the first quarter. We got a guard. Offense hasn't really been the real big thing all year long. It's not going to be the thing in the playoffs. We gotta man up. We got to guard. We got to pay attention when we're going over their stuff in the scouts, and we can't have mishaps, man. That's a backbreaker for us, because then somebody's head drops because they know that they messed up, and it's okay to make a mistake, but the same mistake over and over again in the playoffs, it's not a good look.
Sam Smith with Bulls.com. Jimmy, Isaiah Cannon gave you a big lift coming in, surprise, hasn't played. What does he mean going forward for your team, and especially with his defensive pressure up court on Thomas?
I mean, I can tell you it means that he's going to play. And as long as he does that, guard, shoot the ball when he's open, he's going to stay out there on the floor. And, he hasn't been playing, but he's ready to go. He's in shape. That's all you can ask for him. We want him confident. Don't settle. Study that film. See what you can do better, and help us go and get this one on Wednesday.
Thank you. Thanks, Jimmy.
No doubt.